Degrees. Well, how healthy is your food pantry? Joining us today is Amanda Yankee-Sauer from Whole Foods to talk about some of the staples that you should have in your pantry to help your family eat healthy. Good morning to you, Amanda.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in. So
Absolutely.
let's start with some of your suggestions.
Sure.
You know, you walk through the aisles of the grocery store and you start picking up things, and then you look in the cupboard and think, I have nothing to eat.
Nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
So that's why we put together this healthy pantry mix that's about $50. So not that expensive, and you can get about 66 servings out of this pantry.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. That's by adding some fresh ingredients as well. So you're going to stock up on some things that are going to be healthy and hearty and filling in some of those recipes that you can make at home, which surveys have shown now that folks are looking to eat more at home and cooking a lot more, which is great. It's a lot cheaper. So we've got some black beans, some healthy red lentils, some quinoa, which is a great healthy grain, some rice, as you noted, a lot of tomato products. Like we'll note a little bit later, we've got a lot of tomatoes in like healthy, hearty soups, also some whole wheat pastas, things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So just some good bases.
And also you have, is this almond milk?
Yeah, we
right?
have almond milk and soy milk. I've been really loving almond milk lately. It's really good milk replacement. Yeah, not just to drink, but you can also use it in any recipe that you have regular milk in.
Okay, and the applesauce, using that instead of an oil sometimes?
Yep, you can use that. We'll show that in a oatmeal applesauce pancake. So you can use it in a lot of baking recipes or just as a healthy kind of snack for the kids too.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So you've made a couple of things here using some of these products. Tell us what you have right here.
So right here we have one of the hearty lentil chilies, and it's a really, really easy recipe to make up. Not that many ingredients, which is what I'm always looking for.
Yeah, definitely.
If it looks too complicated, I'm never going to make it, and I'm going to throw in that pizza instead.
So you use lentils instead of beans.
Yeah, and it's a very healthy, full of protein, full of fiber, and it keeps you really, really full, which is a good thing, especially during these cold winter months, to keep really full and healthy that way.
So what did you spice this up with?
So we spiced it up with some chili powder, and then that's all that's in the recipe. I also put in a little cayenne because I like mine a little bit spicier. But otherwise, there's just tomatoes, and you're going to roast some garlic and onions and red peppers in some stock actually before you make it instead of the oil. So it keeps it healthier that way too.
And one of my favorites, cilantro.
And cilantro, garnish it with a little fresh cilantro.
And now something that looks delightful this time of day.
Absolutely, a good breakfast. So these are the oatmeal apple pancakes. And these are really great for you because you use actually the whole rolled oats. So you put them in your blender in with an egg and the applesauce and a little maple syrup. So you put it right in your pancake base, and then you blend that all up together, and then that's your batter.
So this is a 5-ingredient recipe.
Exactly. Very easy to make. And you can whip it up on the spot, or you can make it in advance and freeze the pancakes, so then you have something in your freezer for later. Just throw them in the toaster or warm them back up on the pan.
In the microwave or whatever. Okay.
So it's really good idea to just stock your pantry full of all these really good basic ingredients. You can also go to the bulk aisles. That's another good way to save. And then you can get some of these really good healthy beans and seeds and nuts and things just to keep in your pantry.
Some wonderful ideas, and we'll have the recipes on our web channel, NBC15.com. Thanks so much, Amanda.
Thanks for having me.